Milton Keynes, and I have an episode of Real People, Real Results. It's been a little while since we did one of these, so we've got someone super special on the couch with me this morning. This is Steph, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her journey at Fit Body, and hopefully it can inspire you. Maybe you're a member already and you just need that extra kick, or maybe you're thinking about coming in, and so let's hear how Steph's journey's gone so far. So, first of all, tell us how long you've been a member and what results you've seen.
So, I've been a member for 7 months and 2 days.
Wow,
and counting. Yeah. I have lost 23 pounds of body fat and 12% of
12% body
fat.
Sorry,
12% body fat, and I've gained muscle.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so had you tried anything previously to coming in?
Yes.
Okay.
I was thinking about this last night. I'd had a gym membership for about 2 years, that I never set foot in the building of the gym.
I think that's quite common. A lot of people have a gym membership card, and they feel like because they've got the card, I'm a gym member.
In the purse.
It's okay.
We got a fabulous deal on it, but obviously it wasn't so much of a fabulous deal when I never went. So, but I've done odd like bits and bobs in the gym as well, but I never really kept it up. I didn't stay motivated. I just would like go and do my 20 minutes on the treadmill and be like, yeah, I've done it. And go home and, have chips to celebrate, that kind of thing. That's what I tried. I'd also tried calorie counting a lot, sort of off and on for many years. But what I didn't know when I was doing that, so I was getting through my day and eating like sub 1,200 calories, but it wasn't the right things. I didn't know about the macronutrients, so it was like 1,200 calories of rubbish, really.
Like eat 3 Mars bars and
you're
fine.
Exactly. So that's all I've eaten, so that's fine, right? And I'll lose weight, but obviously didn't work.
Okay. So what prompted you to come in because you started on a 6-week challenge, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So what prompted you to take that step and come into Fit Body?
Someone asked if I was pregnant, and I really, really wasn't pregnant. And I thought, I'd been thinking for a while, like, something's got to change. I was really unhappy with my weight and my fitness and, like, trying to chase after a toddler. And I was thinking, I've got to do something, but I wasn't quite ready yet. And then there was just that tipping point of, no, this is it. This is the day. I've really got to do something now. So, when I was asked that question, I thought, I need to do something, and luckily there was a 6 weeks starting. I think it was about 2 weeks later. So sort of got myself mentally ready.
I think a lot of people have that sort of like that moment. It's either like a big birthday coming up or a photo that they haven't taken themselves that they all of a sudden go, oh wow, like.
Yeah, I mean, I went on holiday in April a few months before I started, and I called it my fat holiday because I was like, this is just the way it is. This is just what I have to accept. But I can't say I was, particularly happy with the photos looking back.
Okay, right, okay. So you made the decision to come in for the trial, you signed up for the 6-week challenge. So can you remember and describe your first session or your first week in general?
First session was a 6:45 on a Monday. I was terrified. Back then it was getting up really early for me, because if you remember, I was blessed with a baby who slept.
Yeah, I was super jealous.
till 8 a.m. in those days. So for me, that was an excuse I would use to not come, because it was like, I can't possibly get up when I've got this baby who's sleeping. I should be sleeping.
What a waste of a sleeping child.
That's how it felt. But then I realised I needed to, actually do something for myself. So I got through the door at 6:45, whatever it was. I think it was Neil teaching. Don't remember specifically the first session, but I remember being sore the next day. Although I was surprised, I think I came 3 sessions that week, and I was surprised how quickly that sort of soreness after went away.
Yeah.
I do remember the high five at the end and everyone clapping, because it was, first session done, and it felt really good.
Yeah, excellent, good stuff. And then obviously, I know what it's like running around after a toddler all day. We're both very well versed in that. Do you find that obviously getting up early, for a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, if I get up early, I'm not going to have any energy for the rest of the day to deal with the toddler?
No, it's totally the opposite.
Other way around.
Yeah, completely. It's I actually sleep better at night as well. That's sort of a benefit I hadn't foreseen. I wasn't sleeping brilliantly at night, but now I'm making the most of my days, getting up early, having more energy to chase around after her, and then going to bed at night and getting decent sleep when I'm allowed.
Yeah, that's it. Just to throw in there, we've had quite a few members that have got small young children. And they always say that if they come in early and get the early session done, they feel like that's their part of the day.
Yeah.
Like the drive-in in the morning is like the
Honestly,
quietest, calmest point of the day.
You listen to whatever music you want, and then you do something for you, and you go home more level-headed.
Yeah. And you're not sort of like being dragged out of bed by a 2-year-old, like against your will.
It's on my terms. It's not fair.
Okay, so what advice would you give to someone that's thinking about coming in for a trial? Obviously, it's the new year, it's January, lots of people are thinking, oh, I really should do something about my health, my weight, my fitness, whatever it is. What advice would you give to them?
Get through the door. Just, make contact, take the step, go on Facebook or whatever. Just get through the door, get a session or 2 under your belt, 3, do that, meet the Fit Body family. Everyone's really welcoming. You won't find, don't worry about not being the fittest or not being the fastest or not being the thinnest or anything like that. You'll be absolutely fine. And everyone will welcome you and give you a big high five.
Fab stuff. Because that's the hardest bit, getting through the door, isn't it? Yeah. It can be, joining any kind of gym or fitness program is super scary.
Yeah.
We always try to be the anti-gym.
Anything like that is, joining a new baby group. But once you get in and get into it, it's always fine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so today we've actually got the 6-week challenge for January starting, so there'll be lots of new people coming along to the seminar this morning. What advice would you give to them? So they've made that leap already. Yeah. They've chosen to take that first step. What advice are you going to give to them? Yeah, just launch yourself into it. Do everything you're told. Make use of the Facebook group. There's lots of support out there. So make use of it. Any questions you've got. Do the food tracking. Get 3 sessions under your belt next week.
That's it. It's very much just go for it, isn't it?
Honestly, because when you're here, you don't have to think about what you should be doing. Like at the gym, you have to think about, I've got to, what do I do? I've got this equipment and I've got to do these weights and I've got to do this and I don't really know what I'm doing. But here, you just have to do what you're told, basically.
Just turn up.
Turn up, you do the session, you don't have to think about it particularly, and you feel great afterwards.
Fab stuff. All right, so that's sort of the bulk of Steph's journey. She's become an absolute bootcamp superstar. Like, to say that she was terrified when she first came in, and I know that she was because Steph's a good friend of mine, and we had a lot of conversations about, I kind of want to, but I really don't want to. Yeah. And she was literally terrified. And now, if you saw her in sessions, you'd be thinking she'd been like this forever, like she was this super fit always. So, like Steph said, don't worry where you're starting from, because it's a journey and everyone's at a different point on that journey. And Steph's like an absolute inspiration now when people come in saying fab stuff. So, last question, which I always ask everyone that sits on my couch. We love a good motivational quote. Who doesn't? So I want to know, what is your favourite motivational quote?
Be stronger than your strongest excuse.
Oh, we've never had that one.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because I made a lot of excuses and then eventually got through the door and I haven't regretted it for one single minute.
Yeah. I always like to say to people as well, ask yourself, are you making an excuse or do you have a reason? Yeah. Like, there's a massive difference. So I like that one. Fantastic. Right, well, give me a big high five. Super awesome. Fit Body member. So yeah, well done, Steph. Fantastic work from you. There will be more of these videos coming up because I've been a bit slack recently, so I've got lots of people on my hit list to get on my couch. So keep an eye out for more of these videos. But until then, if you do want to come in for a trial, then we'll pop all the information below, and we hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.